Greetings traders, Jason here with SwingHigh.com. It is Monday, November 23rd, 2009, and the markets are much higher today. Sorry about not getting any analysis to you on Friday or over the weekend, but I was at a racquetball tournament, so I didn't have access to a computer. I apologize for that. So here we are, Monday morning, or well, Monday afternoon now, about 12:20. The dollar is down 0.8%. That's a big move on a currency, and that's giving a lot of upside room here. As you can see, the SPY is up 1.5%. It was up bigger than that, but we're seeing a nice pullback here. I'll talk about the technicals in a second. The Dow, the diamonds, up 1.2%. The NASDAQ, or the Qs, up 1.5%. The Russells, IWM, up 2%. And the XLF, up 1.6%. Let's take a quick look at the Russell's financials, up 1.43%. And went out the bank, the NASDAQ bank, up 1.6%. So we're seeing some strength across the board here, relative strength in the financials and the small caps, the Russells. So that's bullish for sure. And across the board here, I'm seeing a pullback. A big pop up this morning, obviously, and a nice bull pullback here. We can look at it in different time frames if you want. So there you go. We have a run up. We gapped up right above big resistance here. As you can see, on Thursday and Friday, we stayed below the 110 mark on SPY, gapped up well above 110, even above 140 or 110.40, which is another somewhat significant resistance area. Found resistance again up here at the highs of the year. We didn't make new highs today. So that's 1171, 111.69. Sorry about that. And so we found resistance there, and now we're pulling back to support at 111. It's important to see how this support holds. I doubt it will break. If it does, then this move is much less substantial, if that's going to be the case. But it looks like we could just pull back to support here and either chop sideways somewhere in the 111 to 111.69 range, or maybe push the highs again, retest the 111.69 after bouncing off support here. But the play here is not to trade it unless we break above the downward trend line we're seeing here. So this is how you play a pullback, sort of. You can play them different ways, but this is one way to do it. You draw your trend line of the pullback after the run up, and if it breaks above this trend line, you enter. And you can pull your stops from some various points. You can do the low of the breakout candle, or the gap fill if you want to play that much risk, but that's a very bad risk-reward ratio if you ask me. So if you were to play a 15-minute strategy on a pullback like this, you'd want your stop to be really tight, maybe halfway on this candle bar here, down somewhere in the 1095 area. That'd be a nice tight stop for that kind of a breakout. You really gotta learn how to do it yourself, though. Don't take that as a trade recommendation, please, because I don't want to be responsible for any bad trades. And personally, I would not take that trade today. Let's look at the market internals real quick. The tick. I've been out of practice here. The tick. Wow. What am I doing? Okay. What is going on here? 1 second. Wow, sorry about that. I'm a little rusty here. The tick started out bullish and drifted back towards bearish territory, as you can see there. The Trin definitely bullish all day, below 0.8, and the VIX down almost 5%, so that's very bullish for the markets. Thanks for being a part of SwingHigh.com. Check back this evening for your post-market analysis, and I'll talk to you later.